need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Golden State. Bishop taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's P. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Pass to Cunningham. Banked it in off the glass.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Offline with a 3. Here's P. Taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Stewart with it. From 13 feet, down it goes.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
At the line for Chicago.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here's Chicago. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And that one's good. Stewart.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
He's watched by Cunningham. Little turnaround. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Now, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Marks. He's watched by Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's P to the inside. It's intercepted. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Harrison, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Harrison. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts. Once again, a big round of applause.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. Snatched away. And for the Warriors. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
So both teams changing it up here. Shoots off the step back. Kept alive. He's off on the layup. The Bulls shooting just 38% for this game so far. And that one's long. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Banchero. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Cunningham's checked in for Chicago.
Cade Cunningham.
Here's P. Here's Banchero. He's watched by Kuminga. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executive. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, the Warriors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 20 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art. Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
To the middle. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Assisted by
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Cunningham on the wing. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Misses the three. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Banchero, the shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Pass to Harrison. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's P.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Cunningham. We've got Banchero, and it's P in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
From outside, off the mark.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And P gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
3-pointer. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. And finished off by Stewart.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
There's the block.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Now here's Stewart. He's guarded closely. Pass to P. Puts up a 3.
Chicago foul. Paolo Banchero.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Marks. Stewart defends. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to P. The three ball. Bulls keep it alive. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle. And Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Inside. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Warriors have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys. They're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Bulls making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Marks. He's watched by Cunningham.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Just 5 on the clock. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to P. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago. Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to McDaniel. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's P. 11 points in the game. Down low. Stewart. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to McDaniel. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Fox is checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuminga. That one goes in.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
So on the floor for Golden State. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Harrison. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line? Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
No good on the triple.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
To the right side. Here's P. Pass to Gray. 4 on the clock.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
The Bulls making a switch here. Stewart's checked in.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Marks. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's P. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
P. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
33.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he drops the first.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Count it.
Jonathan
Kuminga's got 6 here in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And P gets it to go.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
He's watched by Cunningham. Going inside. Pass to Marks. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot from 12. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And P gets it to go. 22 points for him.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's P. Back to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. With some arc, and rejected. And he recovers it. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Cunningham. Here's P. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Golden State. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga. 1 shot.
Here's P. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport.
As we get close to the All-Star break, Frank, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team, and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad, plus you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. P out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Banchero, and it's Stewart in at the 5. MP will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game, and MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here is Cunningham. The Warriors making the shot. He no good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. The pass to Shelton. Here's Kuminga. Here's Townsend. Drills it from outside. Townsend's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside. He no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Townsend. 5 points in the game. Misses from the corner. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's P. Passes to Banchero. Shoots over Kuminga. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Bulls pick up 2. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Chicago with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. And the dunk by Stewart.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Townsend. 8 points for him. Golden State moving the ball around. It's deflected. Now Stewart. Pass to P. To the inside. And the layup falls. P's got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the right side. Kozlov, guarded by Stewart. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bishop. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's stolen. Here's McDaniel. And the pass to Harrison. He kicks it to Quinn. Here's McDaniel. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Feeds it to Gray. Cunningham outside. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bishop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Bishop. His last outing, 16 points for him. McDaniel, the pass to Bishop. Shot clock at 6. Here's Quinn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
the line for the Dubs.
That free throw, no good.
2 shot. Substitution on the court.
Knocked loose. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And for Chicago, we've got Banchero. Be out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's McClung. And up the 5 down low. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball, and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. GA, thanks. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Bulls making a switch here. Gray's checked in.
First personal foul.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
P passes to Gray. Bulls moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for P.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Townsend. Drills the three-pointer.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Kuminga. Over Banchero. And that one goes long.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trailed by 7. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Down low, here's P. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
The Bulls leading by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Chicago, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from P.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Harrison's checked in for John. Jonathan Kuminga.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The pass to Shelton. Here's Harrison. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. P. And again, Chicago, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And another miss by Chicago.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The Bulls leading by 7. Passes it to Wang. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Right wing. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Off the left rim and out.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Suns played very well. He scored 22 points, and he was in a groove all game long from both the free throw line and behind the arc. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted. Into tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Shelton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Really hasn't.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting is...
The Bulls, 36. And get ready to move.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You got to like what P has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And for Chicago, we've got P. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Banchero in at the 4 slot. Pass to P. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trailed by 10. Here's Townsend. He's got 10. Over to the left wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Warriors shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Shelton. Banchero grabs the board.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to P. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Here's Stewart. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And the shot goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Driving in, here's Shelton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And there's the pass to P. The kick out to Cunningham. Stolen. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Townsend's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul on P.
Number 1.
That's
when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't